Yo guys, how you all doing? You're probably wondering, wait a minute, what happened to the HD quality? Long story short, I returned the Sanyo Exactly CG10 HD because the quality just wasn't up to my standards. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or not, but I decided, you know what, I'm spending $150. It's kind of half my money, it's kind of a Christmas gift, so why not go big and get real 1080p? So I'm getting the new Sanyo HD 1010. Just search it in the YouTube or YouTube if you want to look at check out some test video. Amazing quality. It really doesn't even compare. Oh, this one and also the Sanyo CG10 and some of the other like really expensive like Canon Vixias don't even compare to that quality of the Sanyo CG10 or Sanyo HD 1010. So anyways, I'll be getting that one probably Christmas, but for now you're stuck with this quality. So you guys all wanted it, you're gonna get it. Touch grind review, yay! Alright, so if you don't know about already, this app has actually been out for a really long time, but just getting around to getting it. It's a very fun, almost like finger skateboarding simulator, except they do it in a very, very awesome way. Here we go, main menu, cool. Warm up. Alright, let's start with, we have how to, warm up, jam session, competition, options, about, and yeah, that's about it. And so in how to, actually start with options. Options, you can just change a couple things. Nothing special there, nothing fancy. About, you just got some about. How to, you have some very helpful tutorial vids on how to do simple tricks and how to combine them. In warm up, you can just choose a board and go out and have fun with the warm up. The skate park though is cut down to about only 3 obstacles instead of like the 20 or 30 that they usually get in the regular thing. And there's no time limit, and you don't get a score. So it's just for fun. In Jam Sesh, there still is no time limit, but you do get the full skate park, and you also get to have a top high score trick score. So like this is my high score for one trick. They base it off one trick, so this is my one trick score. That's my highest trick score I've gotten with one trick. In competition mode, this is where it all happens. You can get new boards, you can post your thing to the online rank, and this is just pretty much the main meat of the game. You are given a 1-minute time limit, and you're just told, the whole objective is to get as many points and to score as many tricks points as possible in the amount of 1 minute. Let's just go into, shall we, warm up? No, jam session, and show you what it looks like. So here we go. Oh, by the way, loading times are one of the best things about this game. No loading times whatsoever. The loading times are so fast, it's ridiculous. It's awesome. So here we go. This is the choose a board option once you get actually into the game. And you have you can see customize up here. You have touch grind there. Well, you have the boards here. You can scroll through. There are a bunch of boards, but honestly, I unlocked all of these in one try in the competition mode. So there's only what, like a couple left. It's not that great. All right. So you see here that to unlock a board, you have to go into competition mode and get over a set amount of points, as you can see there. So this one you have to get over 15,000 or for 150,000. This one you have to get over, which one? I can't even read it. Well, you know how it works. Yeah, 100,000. So and also one really cool thing I like is how much you can customize your board. So we can go into customize. Actually, let me customize a different one. You can see here that on this board, as of now, I have sunglasses. Isn't that awesome? I customized it, and here I have a smiley face. Let's just customize that one real quick and show you. The customization is very intuitive and very, very fun. So you can choose from the photos. I don't know if it's different on the iPhone where you can take a picture right then and there and use it. But you can go into Save Photos. You can choose a picture. Let me just choose Samurai Sword. And then you see here, oh, it's too big. Well, it uses the pinch functionality. You can pinch it, twirl it around, and make it shorter. So I'm just going to put a sword right there, kind of level it like that, and okay. Loading, and you'll see the new board in the thing. So there you go, on a Samurai Sword. It's very, very cool. I love what they did with the customization. Let's just go into the game and show you how awesome this game is. Yeah! Alright, so here's your main game screen. You're probably thinking, holy crap, how do I look around? What am I doing here? Well, yeah, I gotta admit, the way they do, like the screen size and how, relative, what am I talking about? Yeah, I agree with you guys. I don't really like how they do this where it's like you can't really see anything, but I guess it's necessary or else you wouldn't really be able to really, control your board. So here we go. You have the score up here. That's your total score. You have a time limit up here, which is, since we're in Jam Sesh, we don't have a time limit. You have a menu down here. These little balls that come up here while you're, just skating through are the obstacles that'll be in your way. There are grind rails, ramps, all that fun stuff. And over here is where you can actually see the rest of the park, if I can click it. There's a magnifying glass. You can scroll around. The time limit will stop in competition mode to give you time to, look around. And there's a bunch of stuff to do. Really, really cool. Bunch of stuff to do. So, you know what? before I tell you what I think about this game, let's just go into a really quick gameplay section right. Actually, no. I'll show you some other stuff. I'll show you some cool stuff first. Alright, so you saw the customization factor. Well, I'll show you something even cooler. We have this replay feature, which is really, really cool. So this is just a replay of what I just did. You notice I actually did like one trick. Well, here we go. We can go back and actually view it. Here's the speed up bar, slow down. Up here, you can speed up the movie. Down here is to slow it down. So let me just speed up to, whoa. And you saw it. Now that's the first thing that I'm gonna, complain about a little bit here. They don't have like a progress bar, so you can't actually like rewind and keep on like viewing tricks, and there's no way to save them. If you could save them, and in a certain spot, or if you could just save your tricks, that would be so cool, because then you could show your friends like, hey, check what I did. And did you see those little white dot things? On the skateboard, those were your fingers. So that's really cool. They have a cool little, they actually know where your fingers are. And so that turns out to be a very, very fun thing to do. It's kind of like watching how you did your trick, and it becomes very, very interesting to see. So let's just go into some gameplay, and I'll tell you what I think actually about the, the entire game after, shall we? Okay guys, yeah, really bad job, didn't I? I just did such a terrible job on that. I'm sorry, but it's really hard to, control it with this camera tripod in the way. So you just have to take my word for it. I do get some pretty good tricks in there. You just saw, like, I pretty much did like one trick the entire time. Well, I can do more, but no, whatever. Anyway, so what I think about it? Well, overall, it's very fun. It's a very interesting concept, and it's so satisfying when you nail a really awesome trick. And that's why I think I keep on coming back, just to get all those really cool tricks. I'm trying to unlock the new boards in competition mode, trying to get my online rank higher. All those things will keep on bringing you back to this game. But the price tag might actually keep you away from it. It's about $5. It's a little expensive, for something that doesn't really offer you that much gameplay. It offers you, once you complete, once you unlock all the boards, there's nothing really more to do in this game. The replay feature and the customization of the boards are great, but it's not going to keep you, coming back. I wish they would add more boards. You only get one skate park. The one I was just playing on, that's the only skate park you get. I wish they would add more. Really, I wish they would, because honestly, I think this is a very fun game, but I think it's worth only 99 cents, not $5. I don't know why it's $5. It's very fun though. But another thing I just didn't like is the way they indicated how close you were to an obstacle when you're riding on your board. Also, by the way, the controls do get a little getting used to. So if you buy this game, don't get frustrated if if you're at first you suck at it, because I sucked at it at first, and it took a while for me to actually get used to it and do those really cool tricks you saw. Not because those weren't cool tricks, because I sucked at them. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. So the way they indicate how far you're away from an obstacle isn't the greatest way they could do it, because it's just really hard to tell. If you see this, when those blobs come up, they kind of just stay there. They don't help you. They don't even tell you, they don't really help when they're trying to tell you, how close you're to an obstacle. They kind of bleep. They kind of expand, whoop whoop, when you're kind of close, but sometimes just really hard to tell, Alright, okay, personally from me, I definitely go buy it. Because honestly, I'm still playing through it, and it's been like a week, and so I think that is worth $5. Alright guys, kind of a rough review, I know, but I still have a couple tests I need to get through. Anyways, it's iPod Apps Everywhere. Hope you enjoyed this video, review of Touch Grind for the iPod Touch. Kind of iffy, I know, but whatever. It's an app review. So I'll see you guys around. I definitely recommend this application. It's called Touch Grind. Very fun, intuitive controls. A little hard. The controls are tiny hard to get used to, but that's alright. You're gonna get used to them. And, besides that, it's a very awesome application. I'll see you guys around. It's iPod Apps Everywhere. Stay cool. Peace out.